Hey, we got a response to Joe Knows. The modded controllers done tested out the fade-in patch. We gonna get into that. We got all the rewards, the whole season pass. We got a new part, different SIGs. We gonna reveal it all to you. The community is losing their mind. The whole community is crashing out, hating Young Swan like did something wrong. So I got a bunch of double twisting suckers on their knees, mouth wide open, taking throat back shots from Joe Knows. Because he tweeted my damn thumbnail and he made a little response, all you tagging me, and shut your hoe up. First off, I've been getting accused of this since before Joe Knows had a channel. I literally have hour plus debates with negative win percent casuals and they are accusing me of ruining the game. They are with passion. Every day, people are spamming me paragraphs. Well, you ruined the game, you ruined the game, you ruined the game. The whole video I made, I thought this was funny. I thought the nail was funny. Y'all me and lighten the, like it's clear, like Joe Knows, Mike Wang saying Joe Knows ruined the game. Haha, lighten the, what the, and this is not me saying this. Choc is saying this. The whole video is this. I don't even have a problem with the patch. Joe Knows talking about some defamation. What the going on? What's the snow bunny tactics, man? What's going on? You telling me you can't assume the most popping creator who interviewed Mike Wang and Mike Wang is all stream and they all have logos? I can't say you have an influence over the game, or I can't show and talk about other than you have an influence over the game. What the fuck on? Calm the down, my nigga. What is going on, bro? Are you guys okay? I know I'm easy to hate, but come on. What the fuck we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? To think that get patch notes early, get all this early, to say that they don't have influence over the game when the Evan literally said that they have certain people that they're past. No one's saying he controls the whole game. Mike, you better do this. No one's saying, like, what is acting like for? What's up with all those? If you literally watch my video, nothing I say is crazy. It's all completely logical. My voice is neutral. I'm sitting there laughing the whole video. Why are you in on me for? Are literally telling Joe Knows this. People are literally telling Joe, you ruined the game. I'm just sitting there listening and laughing. A bunch of comp players are blaming they whole team. I'm just sitting there and laughing. And we all know 2K has favorite creators and they listen to them. It's a fact. I remember back in 15 and 16 that Mike Wang was listening to Red City Boy, then the Annoyance, then the Demi. Before Demi even got in the whole circle, she used to tell me, literally came and happened in the future 2Ks when he got his little position. So to think someone that's, guys, calm the down. It's like no one's going hard at the nick. Y'all know how disrespectful I am. So for me to not disrespect at all means I'm not trying to disrespect them. I'm just reacting, reporting news. Stop crying. All y'all tagging and whining. I get blamed for ruining the game. And Mike Wang hates me. Read my bio. I say Mike Wang sent to steal my old Twitter account and they still blame me. I literally violate Mike Wang more than anyone in 2K history and are still blaming me for ruining the game. Yeah, y'all are tripping, man. So let's look at Joe Knows' video, man.
I did patch 2. I'm about to walk out the door to go get my Starbucks to start off my day. And I'm getting flooded with texts and DMs about people saying that I ruined the game. I did patch 2. First of all, let's break this down real quick, because I know it's the internet. People don't always use all their brain cells. There's a difference between impact and control. If you want to say I had an impact because the devs and other people
is this not the same thing? What they're talking about?
Watch my streams and formulate their opinions about how I'm playing the game or what they're seeing. I say that's fair.
That's what people are saying. What's the problem? What is the problem?
A lot of things that impact the game. I mean, devs are on all social medias. They're on Reddit, they're on YouTube, Twitch, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Twitter, gathering what the community feedback is saying. So if you want to say my streams or videos have an impact, then that's fair. But I certainly don't have control. I've been consistent since the game came out that I think we should be very patient on touching anything, even on things.
Who the f saying Joe Knows is Don Dada? I think they're just saying he got the most influence of the game. Is it saying they got receipts? Choc fully crashing out? Why are people like overly tripping? Like chill the f out. Like for instance, like Joe shouldn't be blamed for them overdoing the patch and slowing the game speed. That's Mike Wang with they little, who knows if it's on purpose or not. But like, a lot of y'all viewers, you need to relax, man.
That I was like, I don't really like the ball phasing through people's bodies on the bump steals, but I want to be careful because if we try to make a small tweak to shot contests or to bump steals or anything, a lot of times when it comes to 2K, you try to make a small tweak, it turns into a whole ripple effect on the gameplay. I've been consistent saying we need to be patient in terms of actually making any changes to the game because the game was fun. I'm a reserve.
I didn't trip on none of this. I don't even know what the phone. I'm literally just reacting to what Choc's saying.
Reservations and kind of see, give it a little time, let patch 2 breathe before I make my opinion on it. But I've been consistent saying we need to be patient in terms of making any changes. The second thing, people say that because I get the news early,
yes,
I'm now making the game.
We're just saying you have more of an influence over the game. This is a fact. You could try to twist it how you want, man. If you're getting patch notes early, they're listening to you more. It's just a fact. Own it. Just over normal. I mean, it's not a sitting in your stream, Joe. He's in your teammates. Y'all are saying he's sitting there. Let's see how they feel about the game. That means you have a bigger influence. He not watching much. He not watching other. I mean, it's not. It don't even. I don't know.
Y'all do realize I got the news early last year too, right? And I said it was the worst 2K of all time. So was I creating that game too, or now
influence over that? Do there people be secretive about them helping 2K? Which who knows? Who cares? It's not a big deal.
Just because it's fitting the narrative that you want to spin.
Don't do this like every type of video game structure like that got crazy clout and talking to the devs like they saying that some of them they got some like a bigger influence than us. Some say that they shouldn't have the influence. Some say that they need to talk to comp players or top creators. I don't know.
Now because I'm getting the news early in this game, that like y'all get what I'm saying, right? It doesn't add up. I've been getting the news early for years, and I'm not the only person getting the news early for years. Some people that get the news early just choose to do nothing with it. I mean, that's on that. Listen, that's on them. That's just bad business. If you're getting access to information, put a good video together because people are going to want to know the information. That's like business 101. I guess I've reached the point in my content creation career where it's just like throw Joe's name in the title because you want to get views.
Joe, the whole video is about you, bro. The whole video is literally about you. Why wouldn't I put your name in the title? Literally, the whole video is about Choc talking about Joe Knows in them. Is there something wrong with that?
I guess that's a cool thing that I've reached that point, but it's almost to the point that it's like defamation of character now. Y'all are putting straight up lies out there that are now warping people's opinion about me. I ain't gonna lie, let's be careful with what we're doing.
Joe, none of the other that was in the golden spot, man, they not doing the defamation tactics. It's crazy. What the we talking about and having an influence over the game? What the is the issue? No one talking about it personally or none of that weird just talking about a video game, bro. I don't know, man. Chill out. Look, no one has problems with chill out. I'm reacting to Choc saying you can speculate, guys. It's okay to speculate. Are good? Is everyone okay? It's okay to speculate things, guys. It's okay to speculate that the lead gameplay dev, the stream he's sitting in and commenting in, have an influence over the game. What the f you talking about, guys? Chill out, bro. So we got Joe Knows responding to my response of his response.
All right, here goes some more content for everybody. Let's talk about it. All right, Swante, let's get into it, baby. So after getting home and being able to kind of comb through the actual finer details of the things that you were discussing in your community and other people in the 2K community and the whole reaction to the whole situation, let's talk about it. I actually think we agree about a lot of things.
Exactly. We are the same player now. Joe is not the demon of old. He used to be a stretch big and a post scorer. He has now morphed. We are now basically the same player. How we think about the game is...
I think the reaction of some of my fan base that you said was, coming at you kind of hard was probably just based off of the title mainly, which we understand. Like, you're not going to title the video, Joe Knows has some influence over to NBA2K26. Like, I understand. The game is the game, you know what I mean? We're all in the content creation game. I understand.
Justify the title again. Look at Choc's Twitter. If you've seen his stream, Choc he's the real culprit. I know Choc's gonna be laughing hearing this. He's basically saying, y'all ruined the game. He literally on his stream saying this could be like the worst 2K ever. He's saying that. That's why I put the damn emoji. The emoji is thinking. Joe Knows ruined NBA 2K26. Thinking, in the video, there's no disrespect, none of that. It's young Choc going crazy. I'm just sitting there laughing.
What you're doing, you have to understand, like, when I see that and then I see the reaction to that and I have people coming at me, like, essentially it's like, bro, you control the game, you told him to do this. And I'm like, hold on a second. Like, I've actually been saying a lot of the opposite of what ended up being in that patch, or at least the timing of some of that stuff. Like, I was saying, be patient. Let's wait and really see. And then people are coming at me. Like, obviously, I'm gonna have to. I don't want to say defend myself because it's not that serious, but like, I'm gonna have to defend myself in terms of like swinging that pendulum back to like a balanced place. Now, it seems like you think, or judging by the stuff that I saw you say, it seems like you feel it's like Joe doesn't have some magic button that Joe pushes the button.
Exactly.
And he says, just Joe has some influence because devs are in his stream, and he gets invited to events and all that stuff. And I say that's fair. Like, I know I have influence. I'm not denying the fact that some of the things I say hold more weight than maybe person A, B, or C saying the same thing. I completely understand that, and that's fair. And I own that. But when it gets swung so far in the other direction where it's like anything you say goes, and if the game's good, it's on you. If the game sucks, it's on you. And it's like, hold on a second.
I never said none of that.
Like, let's look at the patch. I play on a 6.8. I was using blur all year when not everybody, but majority of people were still using deep bomber because they want to shoot from half court. Like, why would I want blur to all of a sudden like be 70% less effective than it used to be? Like, why would I want all of a sudden the ball to just pop out of my hands every time I look?
Of course, gameplay developers are never gonna fully listen to anyone. They're only gonna listen with, some things. It's pick and choose. They listen to everybody's feedback. Choc was just harping on it crazy, crashing out on stream. Hella hours they posting his clips. I'm just reviewing it.
Somebody, why would I want a 6.8 to be moving in mud all of a sudden? Like, all these things that change with patch.
The game speed being slower, I don't know. You not to blame for that. I said that.
Too, if you actually watch me play, like, they go against a lot of the stuff that I enjoy doing on the game. And I'm not saying that makes it right or wrong, because the game should not be based around just the way I play. I've always said I want balance and build.
And I did see in Choc stream, they were saying that it's not you. They were saying that it's your teammates. That's what they was saying. I'm not deep in. I don't know what's going on. And then even after, I think your lockdown, he made a stream crashing out on Choc. Right after that, Mike Wang went in Choc stream. I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on.
Too, if you actually watch me play, like, they go against a lot of the stuff that I enjoy doing on the game. And I'm not saying that makes it right or wrong, because the game should not be based around just the way I play. I've always said I want balance in builds, balance in play styles, because ultimately that's going to create much better content overall for the community.
Exactly. I agree.
But I think it's like, I found some of the videos you make, they are funny. Like, you draw,
appreciate you, man.
I laugh. I like it. I think we actually had each other blocked at one point.
Yes.
I don't know if your account got banned or whatever.
You're being toxic to me. My account did get banned. Blame DF. Back when they used to be toxic, man.
I was able to see the video you posted a little while ago, and I don't think we necessarily disagree on a lot of stuff. I just think the wording and the way people take things out of context, sometimes it tries to like pit content creators against each other. It seems like you're just saying I have
Guys, I don't feel the same way about the patch as Choc. Or tripping. I can understand if you talking about the Sim Nation, ball them up and down all around them, but I don't even feel the same way about Choc with the patch. I hated the tempo. Well, he don't like the tempo either, but I hated the fading. I've been advocating to patch all that, and I've been verbally assaulting and violating everyone's ancestors who wanted the fading like that. I was just agreeing that he was saying that y'all got some influence
over the game more than somebody else might, and I think that's fair. But like I said, I just felt like it went too far in the other direction, where it was like people were making assumptions that like whatever I say goes, and like clearly if you.
I think you gotta make a vid responding to Choc. Choc really the one, because none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for young Choc, man.
Look at the patch, that is not the case. If you look at last year's game, that is not the case. Like I said, I thought it was the worst 2K of all time. And, like I was still getting invited to events and things like that. Like, y'all gotta realize, when it comes to my relationship with 2K, we haven't always been on good terms. Like, some people start content creation and within the first year or two, they get invited to 2K events. It took me 7 years. I had to hit 1 million subscribers to get invited to my first community
Big
game.
W.
Like, it hasn't I've had a good relationship. Like, a lot of times, majority of my content creation career, we never talked to each other. I never had any interaction with 2K. As the years have gone, we've started to develop a relationship, and now sometimes I on my stream and they ask me questions about my opinion, and sometimes my opinion isn't what ends up getting changed. Like, I knew if they nerfed blur, there would be no good slashing takeover in the game. I knew it. I said it. I have DMs with other content creators when we talked about the topic. I knew if they did something to blur, everyone would use deep bomber. I see my boy D-Man out there who.
Hey, and Mike Wang, you are for not telling us. You knew you was gonna switch that blur. You should have told us. I'm not saying it should have been like that, but you could have told us hella weeks before. You knew you was gonna change it. But you wanted us to waste that money for them builds. Don't think I don't know. Made me waste $100. I don't foot that boy.
Is a slasher to his core. He's talking about, man, I think I'm about to use a shooting take because none of these slashing takes are good. I do not agree with that, but they did that in the patch. Poster machine is out, blur is now. I'm out there using deep bomber. You got slashers using deep bomber take because it's way more effective than any other offensive takeover. So everything I say doesn't go, and that was the only pushback I had on what you were saying. And I think, judging by the things you say,
we
agree on the topic. But it was just the thumbnail and some of the reaction, or not the thumbnail, sorry, the title and some of the reaction to it all that kind of started to stir the pot, and obviously it made the day more entertaining at the end of the day, so I guess we're doing our jobs. But that's all I'm saying, bro. I know I have influence. I'm not denying that at all. But it's also what Joe knows says doesn't just automatically get implemented. That's not how it works either. And that was my only pushback on it, bro. That was the main thing I was pushing back. Like, whoa, we can say I have influence. And even if you want to argue who has the most influence, if you think that's me, that's fine. We can talk about that. And I'm here to listen to that. But it's just the people that were starting to say, Joe, just whatever Joe says goes, and that's what 2K does. Like, that
That is Choc. You need to make a vid talking to young Chocs.
Super cap. And judging by what you said and some of the other creators that reacted to your video and all that, I don't think any of you actually feel that way. But I have to say my piece to make sure the general public also understand that. So keep the content, Swante. I appreciate you, bro. Take it easy.
Already, man. Now, 2K Lab did a test on fading, post-patch, pre-patch. I like this patch. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Fading is nerfed. 50 shooter is nerfed. I like this. A lot of people are saying they hate it. 2K Tuts did another test on fades. He's saying that it's very minor, the nerf. But, you know, actual players, they're saying that it is damn near impossible to fade, or you gotta just do it at the start. But someone like Choc, who used to fade all the time, he's saying that the game's horrible, all this and that, and you can't fade from 3 no more. All I know is when I went to play online in the bot rec, they tried and they failed. But I didn't play post hotfix patch yet, man. As you can see, here's the damn season pass. We got a blackout mod, glowy tatted body mod. These probably look clean. Don't buy the season pass. You're ruining your future. They're just gonna give us worse rewards and put everything up here. Stop buying it. This look cool. Yeah, I guess this is the blackout mod that we get at level 39. The lowrider. You know we need another vehicle. We asked for this. We get a new part. Y'all let me know if y'all are excited about this. It's gonna be 2 times rep. I guess 2 times rep everywhere. It's mask kind of cool. If you wear masks like this, you're a Skittle guzzler. If you guys don't know what this means, you're fried. Oh, these are season 2 automatic rewards. Premium rewards. We got a damn cape. We're gonna be Batman in this hole. This is the city park. It's too dark. Why your old park was bad? Why is it so dark? Are they dumb? I thought they took out the shading. Or am I tripping? Lowrider, like the lowrider. Oh, I got lazy. Am I stupid? Here's the vampire eyes. Y'all like this little Skittle guzzler? By the way, Vampire Diaries is a great show, man. Oh, the Max Plus ones. Oh, we saw the new rec too. Carmelo t-shirt. Oh my God. They should have gave us a Carmelo face scan. Blackout body mod. One cap breaker. Ooh, the glowing eyes. These are clean. They getting smart, bro. This is what I mean. This is why I always told y'all in the beginning. It's just gonna get better. They got the glowing mask. You got grills. But this game's breaking every record. The grills don't look it, but they got a glowing cape. Just buying this crazy. Don't do it, man. They got glowing hands. Just buying this. These look all cool, but I'm not buying it. This look cool too. It's okay. I know y'all gonna be commenting, oh my God, there's a little like basketball. I'm just giving my opinion about it, man. I'm not saying it's groundbreaking or something. Cat mask and then just put them in the park, man. What are we doing? Oh, who is some anime shit? Now look at this. As y'all can see, this is what you get this off rip. Do not buy the pass. Look how genius they are. You get a Howl green release. Copy paste tactics. Copy paste tactics. Y'all let me know if y'all hitting level 40 this season, man. Level 40. Now let's get into this toxic drama, man. Bogger, I don't know which one it is, made a stream. He was crashing out on Choc, and I don't know what else. I didn't see the stream, but he basically ended it, deleted it. I think Choc was trying to talk to him. I don't know what's going on. And then after that stream, you know, Choc was ranting. He was trying to talk to him in the court. Mike Wang appeared in Choc's stream. This does not prove everything. I do not know what does. He said, I am everywhere. Y'all believe this? So y'all think he gonna start going to more people's streams or start going to people's streams less?
Bring him to be the face, the smoke. I'm not badgering him to be the face. He is the face.
Y'all think Joe knows the face?
I guarantee you feel he has to have 1,000 messages in that stream. He has to have 1,000 messages in that stream. Buddy, newsflash, the whole team has a logo. 3 of them have builds in the His editor got to go to early access community day.
Yeah, you know the type of you gotta be to have your editor go to community day. Oh wait, is he talking about JP? JP do be making some content and stuff. I don't know if that's his editor. I think maybe, I don't know.
He's the face. He's the only person in the planet to get a one-on-one sit down with the developer. Newsflash, that's not me badgering him. That's an objective fact. He is the face of the
Joe knows the face.
Like, please get it out your
60,000 views, and in all the clips, I'm just scoring whatever I want to whoever. It doesn't matter who's in front of me. It could have been God himself, but he couldn't. You know why? Because I could just fade that bitch wherever the fuck I want it. I could Jimmy right into him, and it wouldn't make I wasn't losing the ball. So I just did whatever I want. I didn't duck that bet. It didn't matter what I did, dog.
I don't know. That's a clip from his stream. Probably talking about, you know, fades needing to be patched and people could do anything, everything.
Because of me? The fuck are you talking about? What are we talking about? I've never viewed botted a day in my life, Large. What are you talking about? Come to every night, bro. Follow the channel and turn the noties on. I've never viewed Bot of the Day in my life. I would never pay to have grown men or women or whoever the watch me on this because I don't give a okay. I don't care if you watch me or not. That's the thing, bro. Go listen to your video. You're like laying in the bed. You're like talking. My point guard. Don't you think he would still be able to dunk the ball with Blur? They took it out the game. They were supposed to move it to poster and they didn't. So why? Why didn't they do it? If this got so much pull, then why can't he meter dunk on the whole team no more? Why? Why in 25 did we play no leagues? Because the game was out. If we got so much pull, we couldn't even meter dunk.
Hey, that's his response to Choc, man. Now we got this guy adding Choc. I guess he sent him like 30 messages.
So let me get this straight, bro.
I don't know what's going on, man.
So I call you out because I say you can't shoot anymore because they patch it. And I say you don't play stage because you don't. Like, what's wrong with that? I tune into your stream, you're in the park. I tune into your Twitch and I say, I called you out for not playing stage. You play park. And you say, shut up, you're fat, calling me fat over a virtual game. You're a grown man calling me fat over a virtual game instead of being like, okay, let's play for money. Because you're a grown man with a receding hairline. You comb your hair back with fish grease. You got tobacco stains on your fingernails and you're dirty and smoke cigarettes. Anytime we would shake Choc DF in a wager. Choc the random, the content creator Choc, shake your butt. I mean, shaking butt for him in a wager.
What's going on, bro?
And get mad. I eat food. I'm not poor. Get mad.
Bro, what is going on, bro? Look, they patched the fastest shooting build specialization method, man.
2K really patched it.
He sounds heartbroken.
That shit gone.
He's heartbroken, man. L patch. Y'all didn't know you could go to the practice and just quit and all that.
We're gonna go over here and we're gonna start the drill.
It just don't work no more. He's broken. This guy commented under 2K saying, fix the audio when you load in. Don't want to hear an ATV race. This is a great comment. I've been talking about this for years. Who knows when they'll do it? It's not an enjoyable sound. It's pretty trash. Doesn't seem like too hard of a fix, man. We got Dimes beating somebody in starting 5. Apparently the guy was veteran 5 and he's vet 1 and he got 0.1 in a W, and in his loss he got 0.2. I don't know how that works. Red City says this patch definitely brought a skill gap in the game. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Just need the blitz to be tweaked, the game speed to be up, and most importantly, rep has to be fixed. I agree with this. Dropping the ball and all the blitz stuff, they gotta fix that. I'm not a fade in threes guy. I'm not a tempo guy. I think they fixed the tempo. I want that out the game. Guys crashing out about the late glitch.
I keep shooting late.
Orange.
Late glitch. Every time I'm wide open, I shoot a rhythm or try to rhythm, and I shoot a wide open doink, aka late. Fix this game, NBA.
What's going on, man? That boy Dimes nerf the bump steals, make them to where the defender has to press a button and actually play good defense. Previous 2Ks. Revert the fake peak, I agree. And any other dribble moves that was changed, I agree. Besides the kind of walking back, you could kind of walk back better in a way. I don't know about that. Then he says this is one of the best 2Ks ever. I don't know what he's talking about. Solo says rhythm shooting is better than the button now. Do y'all feel the same after the hot fix? I have not played, so I do not know. Fade in 3 is a little bit more consistent, but not like how they used to be. Hey, y'all be sure to hype the video. I don't know what it do. You need people to play with. Join the Discord. We got 70,000 people in there. Don't join the Discord. You are a bad human in real life, and your life's gonna suck. Be sure to click the video on the screen, man.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm that made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.